Hi, this is Jennifer with jennifernearins.com. Earlier this week, I asked a question and was looking for some feedback on what was your biggest stumbling block to doing your inner work, to reaching that point of mindfulness that you were searching for. And the responses that I got, was very surprised and honored and humbled at how honest and open you all were with me. Now, the number one response that came back it was like a fourfold response, but it all comes back to the same thing. So I'm just going to list these off as they were given to me in your words. A lack of confidence, a fear of rejection and judgment by others, a lack of self-worth, and a need for approval of others. And it all comes down to a lack of self-confidence and lack of self-worth. But it takes on different faces. And the thing that shows up with each of these is that it is not something that will go away on its own. We'd like to think it is. We'd like to think that we can throw a million affirmations at it and it'll disappear and dissipate and all will be grand. But that really isn't the case. What is going to end up happening more often than not is it's going to slowly erode the things that are truly important to you. The things like your relationships, things like your job, your business, your belief in yourself. Now, I kind of wince when I say that because that's one that's already hit hardest already. And once we start losing confidence in ourselves, everything else falls. Our relationships crumble or become extremely unhealthy. Because if you don't believe in yourself, you can't set those healthy boundaries. And if you can't set healthy boundaries, it becomes very easy for others to take advantage of you. Feeling safe and confident in who you are as a person gives you the ability to set those boundaries as well as to live your life according to your rules. Now, it is one of those really touchy subjects because it's very personal. It's very deep, it's very emotional, and it's a place that most of us don't want to go until we have to. Well, radical thought for you here. If any of this is resonating with you, you may want to address it before you have to, because otherwise there may come a time when you wake up and you look around your life and everything that you used to care about is gone, or in such a bad place you're going, how in the hell did I get here? And how do I change it? Now, I don't feel comfortable often painting a doom and gloom scenario, but this is one where it is truly an if-then statement. You can do things to patch it up for a while, but there will come a point where something happens, life happens, stress happens, and all of the cracks in that foundation will be seen. And everything that you have built on that is going to crumble. It is not a death sentence. It is not, how do I say this? The reason why this response surprised me so much is because this is the cornerstone of the things that I work on with people. This is where the biggest shifts happen because it is truly core to everything in our lives. Once we understand how amazing we are, how unique we are, and how incredibly powerful we are, everything else in our life can change. But it starts with our view of ourselves. Now, like I said, you can fix this. You can cover it up. And I will also tell you that the biggest shifts and the greatest change happens when you have a mentor, a guide, a coach that is helping you through it. Because having an outside perspective on what they see as your blocks or what's stopping you is critically important because from my own experience, in my own work, the things that are holding me back the most historically have been things that I have never even noticed. Thought patterns that I didn't think to question because they were true. Why would I question that? Of course that's true. It takes an outside perspective to shine a light on some of the places that we don't even see anymore. They've got commercials going now about nose blind, which is hilarious because it's true. And it's true in a bunch of different ways. We become blind to what our own limiting beliefs are, and we have no clue why things are going to hell in a handbasket so quickly. And it can be as simple as being able to see it from a slightly different perspective, being given a couple tools to be able to cross that bridge to where we really want to be able to have those healthy boundaries, those healthy relationships, to feel connected, to be heard, to not feel so angry all the time, to be able to move out of that place of being numb, to understanding, oh, wait, I can share. I do have value. And it is a very personal journey. And it is so much easier when you are working with someone to do that. So strangely enough, there is going to be an offer here. I had written about this a couple weeks ago. I'd stopped taking one-on-one clients earlier this year. And I realized when I was doing all of this that I need to start taking one-on-one clients again, because this has got to shift. This has got to change. And I know that I have not been supporting my community if this is the responses that are coming back. So my offer to you is I will take on 10 one-on-one clients. And if this is something that you are interested in doing, and I will send you the particulars after you take some action, and raise your hand and say, yes, I'm really ready to move past this now. I am ready to invest the time and energy and money into myself because now's the time. We're almost through 2015. Do you realize that? That one kind of floored me. I had set a goal at the beginning of this year of how many people I wanted to help, how much of the world I wanted to shift. And I've fallen short on my goal because I let my own fear earlier this year close down an avenue for that. And I'm doing what I can to shift that. And this is how I'm going to do it. So I've got, like I said, I've got 10 spots open for one-on-one clients. If you are interested in talking more about this, send me a message, okay? Jennifer@jennifernearance.com. Put in there in the subject column, one-on-one. And then tell me a little bit about yourself and why you are ready now, okay? And I will reach out. We will be in touch, and we'll see if we can work together. It is time. It is time. For you, for your family, for your community. It's time. So reach out, Jennifer@jennifernearance.com, and I will talk with you soon. Thank you for sharing space with me. Thank you for being open to hearing what I was saying. And as always, keep growing, keep digging, keep sharing, keep loving, and keep believing that you are worthy. We'll talk later.